legit, I told him, oh, he's like, I think you're all this today and you see it all be good.
Yeah.
Bye.
You got it. You got it.
I know.
Oh, that's great.
I think they were going. I just did it. I just did it all over my life. It's what keeps my face. Oh, said I had nothing to do with it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have nothing to do. Nothing to do with it. I think that's your best.
Oh, you're like, oh, it's heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. It feels heavy duty, huh? You should probably see it.
Terry M donated $5 through Super Chat. Lol Jojo, I love when you slap your ass. Lol open mouth smile. You go girl.
When you slap
Well, you know, hey, look, it's all over the floor, too.
Oh my
Thanks
lord.
for the
She's smacking it all right.
towel.
Terry,
You guys made
thanks so
a
much.
big mess.
Star, did you see that? Did you see it? We just got this thing. It just got delivered, and we knew JoJo would be excited to see it, so we hid her water inside of it. And then when she came in, she picked it up and shook it all over herself. It was a perfectly executed plan, thanks to OM. OM was the brain.
He
OM.
said he had nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. OM had nothing to do with it. It must have been someone else with the name OM. Or maybe I did. You know,
What's up, Taurus?
the chat's
Good to see you,
moving, I
Taurus.
can't see.
I hope you're doing good
Oh,
tonight.
you got it.
It's too softer. Ouch, it hurts to watch. I got a lot of padding. It doesn't even hurt at all.
Do it, stop. Oh.
It's like it hurts my hand a little bit sometimes, but never my booty. My booty's got all the padding it needs for big old hard smacks. Are we gonna get s'mores? I thought someone said s'mores night. Do you like s'mores, OMs?
When's the last time you had a s'mores oven?
Blame every mistake on OM.
Hey, JoJo,
It's always nice to have a scapegoat, you know.
why is the table all wet? You really got the table real wet.
It was your prank.
Well, if you weren't gone for an
I
hour,
was gone for like 20 minutes maximum.
you were gone for like an hour.
And it was
we were in
nice.
here really worried about
I just like reaffirmed. I was holding Chloe and Louis Petter. Maybe someday we could introduce Louis to you guys. Louis Petter, and he was like, she's so sweet. I don't mind her at all. I just go around and let her, and she comes around too. I'm so glad. It really does. She's gonna get better. She has already gotten a lot better about barking at him, but
Barking.
this time I mentioned, I was like, maybe if you only give her a treat when she's quiet, she'll stop barking. He's like, I don't care.
He's like, I'm sure it's whenever I get
You can encourage her. That's fine. I mean, if that's the kind of relationship he wants with her, then we just need to not worry about her barking over there.
Everything's good today, Taurus.
Oh my God.
Went down and bought a bunch of Disney pins so I can go back to
If I
trade.
ever just have just a mustache, call it the words.
For real.
No,
It means he went on a murder spree.
JoJo, you're not supposed to know that without knowing that. How did you know that? I guess the clues for that.
Hamburger bowl,
Excellent.
Honey
Chinese buffet sounds good.
Oh, you want me
Trixie
to-
brought Popeye's chicken over.
You need iced coffee.
I had a taste or whatever. Chicken tenders, dirty rice, and a biscuit. I'm drinking sweet tea though that she brought.
We did. I rated it
Darn
the other
sweet
night,
tea.
right? That was just like a couple weeks ago. I gave you a free.
I think so.
I gave him a Brady beer.
If you look at my shorts, I put up a short. I live very close to Disney.
Was Ronald Brady? Was Little Bobby and Brady.
They're very
Little
close to
Bobby,
Disney.
Brady, yeah.
Hey now, there's Trixie.
Is he over here?
So I went down to a little shop I know that has the
Did
pens.
you hear my story?
Oh.
We had a scare that we weren't gonna be able to ever go to Canada. And we were gonna have to fly to Alaska instead.
I got some nice ones that I want to keep. I got Dopey. You know who that reminds me of? Dopey, right?
Felony on my record.
Old Dopey. Let me get the Dopey pen.
24 years I had a felony on my record. And it's because they fucking filed a misdemeanor charge that I had wrong.
What?
And I only found out because, oh, thank God we didn't pull up at the border and find out. I found out because
I can't
we
believe I
got a
found the
shotgun,
Dopey
and
pens.
Dad was like, oh, why don't you pick
It's
it up?
Dopey.
I don't know what. I'm just, for no reason. I'm not Gary Ridgway. I don't know.
In case I might have gone on a murder spree.
Don't worry
So I
about
went to get the shotgun and I was denied, and I was like, oh, well, try it again. There must be something wrong with it.
Dopey
And then they
pens.
called and they're like, oh, it's because you
He's
have a felony.
Dopey. Guess
And I
who's
was
Dopey?
convinced it was a different
Guess
timeline
who's
where I
Dopey?
got a felony. Because I looked at the court records and it was like.
I think JoJo just said she has a felony.
I never got that notice.
JoJo came home.
That doesn't make
She's like,
sense because I think they have firearms.
This dress I had used to tie it on the other side. I swear this dress never tied on this side.
I still think that is a different timeline.
I'm glad it's not as tragic as the felony timeline that you were in for a moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I found out, I pulled up the court documents in the archives and I found it and I was like, look, I was only charged with a misdemeanor. So then I went,
I wonder what JoJo was
first thing
charged
in the
with.
morning, right when they opened, I went down there and I was like, listen here. Just like that.
I like this version of the story.
Listen here. I know I went to high school with you, Ridgway.
Who's that, Charlie? He's just a troll. Taurus, he's a troll. I warned everybody about Charlie. Those that have been around knew who he was. I warned everyone about Charlie. That call went on too long yesterday. Very difficult, very difficult. I better eat that biscuit, girl, and some chicken. Yeah, I warned everybody. They didn't listen to me.
Well, we better do that later.
Oh. I mean, if Charlie wore out his welcome at Elisa's. Taurus, were you at Elisa's as well? Dopey? You meant Dopey? Who's that? Charlie? Oh, I got you. No, I was talking about Cowboy with Dopey. But I think he likes, Cowboy likes Goofy better. He thinks of himself as Goofy rather than Dopey. That is right.
If I would have went to jail over it, I could have used some more folks.
Jail? I wonder what the charge was. I used to watch Lisa. Frank Dog is here. What's up right now? Hope you're doing good, man. You have any questions tonight, Frank Dog? Oh yeah, there's a lot of that.
Our prices are at an all-time low. Our products are made in America, and we are a local company. No nip.
None other than Otis Rush. Let's bring Otis Rush in. Otis Rush.
Yes, I have one question. started with Surf Dog's parents. Actually, it started with Surf Dog's grandparents. Surf Dog's grandparents actually raised people. How do I put it? Surf Dog's grandparents raised people that raised a child that is unacceptable in today's society. So if you would like to blame anyone for who Surf Dog is, you have to blame his grandparents, all right? Of course, his parents are ultimately responsible. But inevitably, those grandparents are the ones that raised the people that raised that monster. Clip it. All right. Hey, Relentless, welcome. Salt Life, yeah. So yes, let's talk about Surf Dog's grandparents.
Yeah, you messed up my happy home, baby. Baby, been streaming all the show. Yes, you
More natural. The guinea pig? Yeah. Make sure his grandparents get credit. Yes. Oh my God. How about last night? Everyone is like, who is they thought you were me, dude. Is that crazy? That's the thing, man. They don't do their homework, right? They're just stabbing at it. That's right. That's right.
Yes, when you're
Oh, I'm sorry. I see. That's G sharp. Did she look it up? Dina is up for worst mod of the year. You know, we do annual awards at the end of the year. We've never had a worst mod. We've always had mod of the year, and Dina is worst mod of the year. She's up for that award. And then Tan Man was going to get rookie of the year, but he got himself knocked out of that. Dina. Oh, Dina is something else, bro. Don't let her get you upset. Don't let Dina get you upset because she literally.
That's what I love about Pace Targets. It really is customized for you.
She's meaningless. They're basically all meaningless. I tried to help them, bud, but I'm out. I don't think you'll see me in there.
Feel all of these things out, how they feel for you, and you up.
I may watch, but they're gonna learn the slow way. Sounds like C sharp, boys. You know C sharp or what? Just messing around. She's throwing up links. Frank Dog says, hates Cowboy? Yeah, he sure does. I think he hates me now, too. But you realize 95% of what that dude said in his rant is incorrect, actually. And inevitably, I feel as if I have proven who I am consistently from the moment I introduced myself. That's pretty consistent. And he's also proven who he is consistently from the moment I've introduced myself. Hey now, what's up, Dutch boy? So that's it. I don't disparage anyone, but listen, I would never associate with someone like that in real life. And growing up where I grew up, man, you just see a ton of people coming down from New York. You know what I mean? It's just like, go home, bro. Go home, man. This area chews people up and spits them out. You might as well go home now, bro. Where would that guy be if he wasn't living, with his aunt and driving his aunt's car? Think about it. I don't know. It's not mine to worry about any longer, actually. But it was like 92% of what the whole rant was wrong. I mean, that sucks, bro. Because in reality, not only could I have called the guy and saved him from that Charlie call, because, I call over Charlie's calls, or I used to. He would have known it was me, this and that, and I would have saved him on that call. Not only that, but the net was, dude, I walked away from the guy. It was terrible. The guy needs a script, He needs a script. Not only that, dude, he was mean. He literally proved who he was. Incorrect information, and frankly, they sit there and allow Dina to do all this crap in the chat that is, again, 100% wrong, bro. 100% wrong. Just so you know, she was saying that was not the real Charlie. She even called Tan Man and said, that's not the real Charlie. That's not the real Charlie. Well, guess what? That was the real Charlie. Charlie has me blocked and he's not showing up in my chat. Of course, that is the real Charlie. So again, I want to call Dina and get sport picks, every day around noon, and I'm going to go against her picks. She's always been wrong. It's one of the reasons why I'm not around that place anymore. I don't know why I even tried to help those people. That's the truth. That's the truth, bro. The truth. You did really ask the guy what brand cigarettes his mother smoked? Absolutely. Not only do I want to know what cigarette brands their parents smoke, not just the mother, but the parents. But I also want Tan Man to think that was the thing, dude. I came up with the joke for him to think about his mother's breast every time he sucks on a cigarette at one of the straws and the beers that he sucks in. And he turned around and used my material on me. That is like, it shows brain dead. Like literally there's not an original thought in Tan Man's mind. You understand? The IQ level, there's just something wrong here. And in reality, I'll tell you the truth. He admitted that his mom smoked cigarettes while she was pregnant with him. Now think about that. Here's a lady who's smoking cigarettes while she's pregnant. I'm not saying it affected him, but man, oh man. So here I go making the joke that I want him to think about his mother's breast every time he sucks on that cigarette. Because what it boils down to is he can't tell himself no. That's the thing. Every human has the ability to tell themselves no, but they choose not to. They choose not to. Damn it. That's it, man. One of the biggest accomplishments in my life was telling myself no. I quit cigarettes cold turkey, bro. Why doesn't someone hit up Tan Man and ask him to quit smoking them cigarettes for the family, bro? For the family. What about that alcohol and driving drunk? What about that? Want to talk about driving drunk? Did you drive home from the beach drunk? Did you leave your cans on the beach? Tan Man, did you leave your empty beer cans on my beach? On that public beach? My beach? See, that's what people from New York do. Did you know Surf Dog is from New York too? That son of a bitch. I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. Right. Dog. Some people are lucky. We're just really joking, tourists. We're in it for the lulz. He's a player? The problem is he's 62 years old, brother. How much play is he going to get? Think about it. He's hitting on 19-year-old chicks. He's 60-something-year-old, man. Listen, I'm out of it. Listen, I got better things to do with my life, like trading pins. You see? But make no mistake about it, I was nice to the guy. What's up, Charlie Brown? Well, she didn't want to be there last night for that rant. And he's going to find out quickly the girls don't want to be around that. They don't want to be around it. The girls don't want to be in a stream where the guy's ranting. I promise you. Trixie has made it very clear. And all the girls, You know, they don't like it. His son and his son's friends love his YouTube channel. I would ask that you just leave the kids out of it. Please. You know, I don't have any animosity towards the guy at all, actually. Hey, robot's up. That's the truth. I don't have any animosity to any of the guys. If you know me, it's not about that. He's misjudged me. The funny thing is, on a stream last night, he's like, yeah, I figured it out. So Frank has a slow approach and this and that. And what I figured out was you never figured anything out. I told you from the start, I was just trying to be your friend, bro. That's it. I wasn't there to promote my channel. I came in as a guy named Adam. You missed all this, Frank Dog. I came in as a guy named Adam, not Frank. I wasn't there to promote my channel. I was there to make friends. If that was the point Madness was making today. They're making comments on people they don't know, you know. But over the years, I believe we've proven ourselves who we are, and we love you guys, bro. That's really what it is. You know, he's talking about views and this and that. Is it about? I don't think so. I think it's more about hanging with you guys, you know. That's what it's always been. And that's what he wants as well. But I think what we found is there's a lot of drama, bro. Drama. And, you know, like his people, some of his people brought it in here. You know, like last night, Dina was going after Stinky, just so Stinky Bug. So, you know, Stinky has never done anything wrong, dude. That is a great person. And for Dina and Matthew to be going after Stinky like that, as if they're coercing from Discord and coordinating their efforts and stuff, is absolutely terrible. They did the same thing to Bill Davis, and Bill Davis don't come around no more. So the truth of the matter is, hey, what's up, Donnie? This is a routine. They tried to do it to me, but they couldn't do it to me. They tried to do it to me, but I'm not your average bear, right? This ain't my first rodeo. I got Dina's fucking wrench stripped and sent her into a tizzy. Now, if you paid attention last night, you noticed Tan Man pissed Dina off. That's right. And Dina's supposed to be down here within the next week. So let's see how that works out. Who was attacked? Obsessed drama? Well, he's neck deep into it. The thing is it's tough for me to do Mets fans. I told you I used to have seats where I could reach into the visiting dugout, right, at Joe Robbie Stadium. And they were very expensive seats, and I had 5 in a row. And very often I was there by myself. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't care who sat in those seats. I only needed 1 or 2. It'd be best if no one sat next to me. And it'd be best if there weren't kids, because I would be screaming at the field. But other than that, I really didn't care who sat next to me. So I show up for batting practice, right? And which is, I think, an hour or an hour and a half before the game. I show up, and there's this guy, no tan, white skin, in a full Mets jersey. He had shorts on and a hard hat, and he had his fucking score thing going. And I just said, no way, bro. No Met fans are going to sit in these fucking seats. So I went and got the usher, and I'm like, here's my tickets, bro. You got to get rid of this guy. I don't know where his tickets are, but they're not any of these 5 seats. And I kicked that fucking Mets fan right out of my seats, man. Zach Wild taught me that. Be well, Taurus. I'm sorry if you get involved in this, but I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm honest about it. You know, he's like, his voice and his delivery. You're right, man. That's a 5-octave range, bro. When you get the 5-octave range, you let me know. I can tell you the guy hated everything about me. The hoodie, the voice, the inflections in my voice, too much Yiddish. I mean, dude, I can just go on and on. I was gonna put together a list, and I thought, I'm not getting paid, bro. You know, it's over, buddy. If he had been a friend, I would have helped him. But where he made a mistake is, you don't, he doesn't know what friend is. And I'll be honest with you, I was mistaken for even associating with a Yankee. I'm gonna be honest with you. I grew up in Florida, and I don't have anything against Yankees. It's just very difficult, and they stick out like a sore thumb down here because this is the South, man. Now, growing up in Miami, I didn't have a Southern accent, but I grew up so far south that you had to go north to get to the South. That's how far south I live. All right? And I normally don't express my opinion. I absolutely don't. But when it comes down to the truth and the reasons why I'm out of there, that's one of the reasons. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Day drinking beer out of a can and a straw. You screaming. The more drunk you get, the louder your voice gets, and screaming at the top of your lung, "I'm from New York and I'm a celebrity." It's not cool. And you want to know how you know? Because Andrea took off. He said she got upset after that whole thing, and it was probably because of the scenario. But look at the way it was handled. The first thing that was said is, "This isn't the Howard Stern show." Now, if you watched Howard Stern, you knew that Howard talked a suicidal guy off a bridge. And I think so the first comment out of his mouth was a joke. All right. And the other thing is you just got to hang up and suggest that the person seek professional help. If he was any type of professional, he would have known that. Oh, it was handled badly. Yeah. And understand, I could have called and stopped that. If I hadn't given up on the guy already, which I gave up on him like days ago, if I hadn't given up on the guy already, I could have called and stopped it. He would have never experienced that. We simply would have told him this is like the second time Charlie did this. He did the exact same call to someone else. So, but Dina should have known, is what I would tell you. Dina should have known. You wanna do a number? Do it on Dina, bro. Do it on Dina. I promise you. That would be beautiful. I wasn't even going to cover last night's stream. I was going to play guitar. And then the person, whoever sent those Scuffed Frank donations, that was classic, dude. He probably assumes it's me, but I told you, I'm not there to promote my channel. And he's, after 100 days, he figured out that's my goal, is to promote my channel. You know what I mean? That's how he proved every aspect of who he is last night. The anger, dude, last night, that sty in his eye, which I named Throbby the eye sty. Did you get that? Are you here, Frank Dog? Throbby the eye sty. That sty in his eye, it grew larger throughout the show. And at one point it was actually throbbing. You could see the sty in his eye was throbbing. Now, you know, it's the stress, man, and that alcohol. And then you start smoking them cigarettes and it irritates it. And he gets angry. And I'm telling you right now, I'm working on dad jokes, bro. It all boils down to father issues. I hadn't touched it. I didn't want to touch it. All right. But rest assured, I got dad jokes you're not going to believe, brother. Since you opened it up to dads and fathers, whatever, I figure I could show you what I'll do. Because, that's what I do. I write material. So if you steal my material again, you know what I mean? It's absolute gold. I'm praying the dude just leaves it alone, bro. Like I should have done today. I just wanted to give you a couple clips. I think Frank Dog or whatever his name is out here anyway. He's in more important streams to go to. Frank Dog's got more important things to do. Oh, right. If Frank Dog's in the chat and I'm sitting here, how could it be me, right? he is here. Holy cow. Well, those should be some good clips. I can't wait to see the video. You're asking him all these questions. Sherry's here. Billy, what's up? Is it windy where you are, Billy? I gave Trixie the clown. It's getting shipped out, Sherry. Trixie has the clown to send to you. I just want to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed the clown. There's a lot of love in that little clown, believe it or not. I just get the feeling you'll cherish it. So it's coming to you. Oh, you just played the trumpet? Also, what will happen over there is they're just going to start banning people. So that'll become a chat that is not cool. And in essence, that's what he deserves. I'm going to be honest with you. If you got a bunch of terrible mods and they're doing what they're doing, that's literally what that thing's going to turn into. You won't be able to chat in there. And it's going to be a friend fest. It's like if you're not friends, they won't trust you. They'll just basically he's got to get rid of Dina. Yeah, I don't. She's got to pack it up and everything, but it's given like it's gone. It's on its way. I can't tell you when it's going to be there, but it's on its way.
Terry Ann donated $2 through Super Chat. Stick figure on the horizon.
Let's talk about better health. If you ever feel anxious,
So thank you. We really appreciate your friendship, Sherry.
Very much on fire, better health can step in with their food.
Oh, this is the one I was jamming to today. Just went down and got 100 pens today. I got so many cool pens. Oh, I showed my Dopey pen that I got, and also I got a Nemo pen that I've been waiting on. I just love Nemo. Oh, right, it was a... All right. This is the one I was rocking. This one goes out to Madness. Oh, shit, not this one. I'm not used to this phone yet. Wait a minute. This one goes out to Madness. 3. Oh, my God, the lyrics. Yeah, it's the magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number.
Somewhere in that mystic trinity, you'll get 3.
I love this. Are you guys good with 3s? Let's do it together then. You ready? I'll do the best I can. All right, hold on. And every triangle has 3 corners, and every triangle has 3 sides. That's right. Come on, guys. You know your 3s? Had a little baby. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. All right, let's go. You guys, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Whoa. That's how cool 3 is. 27, 24, 21, 18, and 3 times 5 is 15, and 3 times 4 is 12, and 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 3 is what? 3 times 1 is what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. And 3 times 7 is 21. And 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1 is 3, of course. 3, 6, 9. Isn't that terrible? Terrible. Schoolhouse Rock. Does Schoolhouse Rock? Yeah, it kind of does. The 3 song.
As your body grows bigger,
Your mind has power.
it's great to learn.
'Cause knowledge is power.
Knowledge is
Your
power.
schoolhouse rocket, the chip of the bird.
Knowledge is power, bro. 3, yeah, 3. Oh, am I gonna catch a copyright on this? I'm such an idiot. Yeah, 3. Oh, yes, it is. What key is this? Somewhere in that ancient mystic trinity, you'll find 3. It's a magic number. This one's in D sharp.
It takes 3 wheels to make a vehicle called a tricycle. Every triangle has
3 corners, and every triangle has 3 sides. No more, no less. You don't have to guess, because it's 3, and that's the magic number.
It's 3, you can see it's a magic number.
Hey, little baby. Oh. I gotta put a battery in this thing, bro. I can't see it. It needs a battery, alright? What a cool song that is. 13 is 30. Probably sounds like shit. Congress stuff is happening. That sounds good. You talking about when we went to dinner with Glenn? I think that's what you had when we went to dinner. I know, it's probably boring. It's boring. I get it. Bow wing. I better turn the air back on. Look, it's all Schoolhouse Rock. Callie's live. Looks like dude finally. Uh-oh, Callie.
How's yeah, I feel you, Marianne. Yeah, boy. Yeah, where exactly in Chicago are you cats located?
Oh, that's Billy. Look, what did he take everyone's wrench away?
All right. Okay. Oh, you do? Okay, good.
I wonder,
So you
is
must
that
have 4
Callie?
kids then.
Is that Callie's voice?
Oh no, you're not. You got there. You go. See, I was wrong. Now.
Sunfish is here? Let's go.
Is it okay? Yeah. Okay. Well, you say it's okay. It's okay. Is it okay? Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye. Hello, Mary.
I gotta put the air on.
That was great.
And I gotta change the battery in this.
It's hard.
I really need one that is chargeable. I gotta fucking change the battery in that. Season some breadcrumbs. There you go. Oh.
Make sure, if you will, folks.
Frank Dog, you must have enough clips by now, dude. We need some product now. I'm really interested in how you're gonna format all that. I got the pins. I replenished. I think this is a bag of all stitch. Can you see the stitch pins? These are what they call puffles.
Trumpet could be so.
And that's a figment right there. See the figment?
I need to be cleansed from that mess. Okay, that was horrific.
This one's a good one. It has an orange bird in there. See that? That's a dory. See the dory, the fish?
Thank you.
It has the chameleon.
I
think it even has a Mickey one in there. Yeah, there's Mickey. There's a Dumbo as well. I like this Dumbo. It's just, I like authentic pins. Look at this Dumbo. It's so cool.
That's all I know. 6 in my. Oh, excellent. Excelente. What do we got?
Dumbo. A board. A case. Oh, these are all packaged to trade. So when I go to Disney, I just bring it like this. These are all to trade. You haven't seen my board?
Okay, all right.
Here, check this board out.
Perfect. That's great. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Marianne.
Here's the Dopey pen. I love this.
Yeah.
I love Dopey.
I hear you. Yeah, no, I love this.
So Dopey's pretty cool.
Where are you the hell? Right, Marianne's tough, bro. You hear her? You don't mess around, boy. She's cute, right? Oh,
All right, here's the
yeah,
board.
right. Now who's gone already? Hi. Who's being me? Mary, Billy.
It's hard for you to see. Huh? Anyway, there's the board.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
So the ones in the bag, is that behind glass? No. These are ready to be traded. What do we got there? Oh, it's all Stitch. Lots of Stitch.
It's delicious. It is so delicious.
I think this is Pluto.
Should I? Don't know. Go, dog.
I think this one's Pluto. Is that Pluto?
Clash, should I say? Should I go? Oh, another thumbs up. Sorry, D. I'm gonna get blasted, but I love the Clash. Let me go.
Oh, this one's like Star Wars and Mickey watches.
Sounds like the speaker's blown.
The Mickey watches? And Star Wars. I like to trade those at the Star Wars shop. They appreciate it. And these are all country Mickey heads. Different countries. No, these are hard enamel. They do not scratch easy. Some do if they're painted. But these are actually hard enamel. But a lot of people worry about it, so they do protect them way more than I do. But these are my trading pins. Right? Baby. We just wanted to shout out to Mother's Mustache. I did see what you said in the chat last night, Mothers. So I'm all ready to go trading. Red, white, and blue, I think that's France. I took all their American pins and I brought them to Disney and just plastered the board with the Americans. I don't think she has any more I went through all of her country Disney heads and pulled all the American flag ones out. The one you saw, I believe, is France. Let's take a look. These are old school. The ones they do now are smaller. I think this is Russia. Isn't that Russia? I think, this is Japan, right? This one is Germany. Pins. I believe this one to be France.
Marianne. Don't be one. Don't be that.
That's about it. This is a Figment. It's a bad pin. But it is Figment. People love Figment. Figment of your imagination. I love Figment. People love Figment, let me tell you what. Let's look at the ones I really don't even want to trade. This one's the coolest. When this day comes, I'm going to have to. So you have, this is a Dory. The little fish from Nemo. Figment is the mascot from the park Epcot. So the way Mickey is the mascot at Disney, Figment is the mascot for Epcot. What is this? Like, I have another one in that set, so I considered keeping that one. Oh, this is the Dopey. I don't think I want to give away the Dopies. I like the Dopies. They're cool. Oh, yeah. I was just supposed to be playing guitar right now. Look at this Mickey pen. Good. Madness, do you remember that song, Bro, that the church used to play? Bra, bro, bra. Oh, look at this, the Chameleon. I love these pens. Look at this. What movie was this from, Trixie? Rapunzel? The Chameleon. Oh, yeah. I don't have Sleepy. Oh, look, here's another Dopey. So I really don't want to trade Dopies. I'd rather give them as gifts to dopey people. That's what I want to do. I want to give Dopey to some dope. This is one that the girl was looking for. She said there's also an orange bird. Strawberry Mickey. Yeah, I want to give those pens to dopes. When I saw Dopey, I couldn't believe it. Oh, look at this one. It's so cool. What is this? From Monsters? Monsters, Inc. I think this is like Maleficent. Three-eyed monster. Minions. Oh, look, this is an orange bird. I think it's the orange, right? So that's the orange bird right there. So you know I don't want to trade it, but I already have one. I can't hoard these things, bro. Oh, the Dumbo, which I showed. The Dumbo is so cool. You guys love Dumbo, huh?
Now I'm playing the set.
What else we got? This dude.
Yeah, fuck it.
Some kind of a droid.
Heck yeah, let's do. And they'll love it.
I think this is Thumper. Is that Thumper or what?
This remaster.
There you go. It's a little example of the pens. They're bagged up in bags of 15, ready to go trade. Oh, my orange bird pen.
Heavier. Yes.
Aren't those cool? My little dopey pens.
I'll make fun of the original version.
I'm gonna pour some tea.
Okay, call.
Straight from Popeyes, baby. Or Bojangles. I'm sorry, Bojangles.
Everybody can dance. I think there's a lot of seagulls in Chicago, actually.
I'll take you guys with me the next time I go, I think. I'll try to record the next time I go. All right, here it is. Bojangles sweet tea. I wonder if Sherry has Bojangles where she lives. Mm.
Block it all out.
Mm. I gotta put a battery in this tuner. Jesus. Jesus. I need a tuner that's rechargeable. If you have a Christmas list going. Shining down on you. I gotta protect my fingers, you know. Jesus. Get hungry. You don't have to worry about. Hold on to it, and when I see you, you can give it to me. But I appreciate the offer. Thank you.
Metal. Nice. Wait a minute. Do I have to shut this down? Good Lord. What's going on here? You better pay attention. That's so
Is it working? Oh, it's working. There you go. Now I'll be able to see it.
Marianne shouldn't give me advice today.
The beat up battery.
I'm gonna call you when I'm done reading my mail. I don't know if she was talking to Dick, James, or me. Mr. Cowboy, she still hasn't texted me back. What are you referring to? I need her in my life. Okay, so wait a minute. Dick James needs Marianne. Oh, thank you, Marianne. I have a bone to pick with you. Marianne. Marianne, I went on a hot date on Saturday night with a girl I okay, but I went
It's Disney time?
the next day.
Yep, that's the way to do it.
She was like me again. Well, real question, Richard. What happened that night? So,
Donut stick.
But
I would be interested in seeing anything you have. If you want to post a picture of it, I'd love to see it. Trixie has a large Disney collection. I don't want to bring her to the shop where they actually buy the stuff. I don't know if she has any interest. I think it's her mom's stuff anyway. I think Trixie's mom used to work for Disney and had access to all that stuff. It was back when things weren't copied, so all her stuff is authentic and original. And we have local shops that buy it and resell it. So if you have any Disney things, you can bring it over there and they'll buy them.
Yes, you're not talking to me. Oh, okay, Marianne. Sorry.
You should post a picture because I do love the older pens. Most of what I get are brand new. I mean, literally just came out. That's what's on the boards around here.
Go about your business there.
JoJo just showed leatherleaf fern. That's funny. I went through a plant thing too. I used to have a nursery that I owned. Oh look, the bees is in there. I used to grow palm trees.
I mean, it doesn't mean banging or wouldn't be.
Hips in there.
That would be more like what we had to do.
I think I've had enough of that for the minute.
Oh, she's a looker then. Okay, well.
You know.
Yes, that's important.
There was some other lady down there getting pens. And she bought, I think it was 150 pens.
Oh, I got 6 people too.
I got 100 pens today. So I have 16 bags of 15 pins. I normally bring 15 pins down there. And then I kept some pins because I found, I got to show it to you. Wait, I'll show it to you. Check this out. I found Nemo.
Yeah, we gotta go back there when the weather's a little bit more dealable. The goldfish. Okay, that's a good person. That's what she's a dime. That you're saying. Never been.
The only other thing I'm really looking for is a tomato. Look at that. Look how cool that Nemo is. Do you love the Nemo? See how his fin's missing?
I have.
I love this
You
Nemo.
guys see me on the ground at the beach?
Look at his little smile.
That French bulldog. Oh my
I
God,
love this Nemo pin, bro.
Those dogs are.
I can't believe I found it today. I found another pin that I gave someone while I was there because literally she was asking for stitch pins as I pulled every stitch pin they had.
She wants to be entertained. Okay, there you go. You're answering your own question. Look at that. Self-psychosis.
So I'll keep that Nemo pin until I find a better one. Whoa.
Damn. Just change that. You did. You've been here for a minute. Professor. So what's Billy doing right now?
You guys would love pin trading. I think even Trixie doesn't mind it.
With them?
She helped me, actually. She helped me get my droid collection. Those damn droids. Look, they have turkeys in their yard or their garden.
I'm just gonna get a nice fucking Les Paul or something. Nice red hollow body. Fucking nice. Just jam.
Yeah, jam out.
He said he's ironing now. Okay, good. Gotta get those socks high and tight, baby. Get those socks high and tight. Good stuff.
There you go. I wonder what old Frank Dog's gonna do with all them clips.
There's 7 people though in this room.
Old Frank Dog. Damn, that fucking, those are hollow calories, man. That sugar bread.
Oh, yeah.
It's tough. Look at the, JoJo has a brand new watermelon for these chickens.
Oh,
Trisha said,
oh,
turkey.
hi. Oh, hi.
That's
How
nice.
high are you?
We enjoyed your fireworks streams, Madness.
Right. But I'm pretty high.
Trixie, are you here? Because Madness didn't like
Oh, yeah, I don't compare.
that stream last night.
I don't know.
What I ask everyone is let it go. The thing is, they don't know us, right? They're guessing. If they knew us, they would never speak like that. And I tried, but there's no, some people, they want the drama. They got the drama, bro. So that's what's happening over there. I don't know. You guys, I can't read chat. I can't read no chat, man. I was going to name this Frank Ignores Chat. What did I name it? I forgot.
Richard James. So can you give me more
Indeed.
than goldfish? I mean, what
I need more than goldfish.
Exactly.
All right, give me a second.
goldfish are you talking about?
Mm.
Just, I guess, put it more, because she's not listening, right, or watching. Well, she can't be. There's only 9 people here, so I mean, she doesn't know that you're here, right? So there's not a chance in hell that she's on. So with that said, goldfish. I mean, that she's got the personality of a goldfish. Okay, so what are you trying to discuss? Like, what does she do? Like, she's not willing to offer anything to the conversation? Nothing? All right, well, lead her down the road you want to go down. What's purpose? What's the end game? Dick? Well, got home last night. I want to be with her. You wouldn't even talk to me. He said, I'm so crazy. I'm so crazy. Coming home intoxicated. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Well, walk her down that road. See how that works out for you. That's all. That's my advice to you. Okay. How did you meet her?
So we've had a, we're recovering or
Have you met her in person?
and we're recovering that. Sugar, but one of our newfound favorite dealers of sugar and butter has opened a business out.
Fielder's Choice. Think your call. No. Okay.
So we never had to worry
Is she age appropriate? Dick James.
What? I wonder how many batteries I put in that tuner. You know, I got a backup tuner, so that one needs batteries too. Backup tuner. Trixie said, I'm going to guess who you guys are talking about.
Now, a flute and a harp.
I got to tell you, it's one of the worst. She's one of the worst people on the platform that I've met, that Dina person. I honestly, based on everything she's ever said, karma's kicking her ass, bro. That's why she's like that. I think she's given up on life, bro. Her family doesn't want to see her. She wasn't invited to weddings. When your family doesn't want you around, it's not good. It's not a good sign. Now imagine Dina acting like she acted towards us, right? Because we gave her a chance, came in here. I tried to be respectful to her. You see very few people doing that, right? Tried to be respectful to her. After she had been mean as pie to me, man, the whole time. Lead by example, right? And then she comes in here, and I think the last thing she said was the B word or something. That's antagonistic. There's no place here. There's no couth. I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb and say she probably has mental problems. And the bottom line is, anytime you see where someone has been like banished from their family, that's really bad, dude. Because when you think about it, isn't that really all you have? You know what I mean? Sometimes when it boils down, it's friends and family are who help you, right? That's who gets you by. Tan Man, if you like my voice, every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Clown Channel, I do Edgar Allan Poe readings. So you can get in there, Mother's Mustache. Hey, man, we saw you last night. Trixie saw you too. Thank you so much, Mothers. We really respect that, man. We saw it. Thank you, Mothers. Yeah, it's every Thursday at 1600. Is that 1600? 1600 is 4 o'clock, right? Oh my God, it's been a while. 8 p.m. I read Edgar Allan Poe. We're taking requests on which story you'd like me to read. Let's see. Well, I'll be honest, Sherry, that's why I wanted you to have managing mod. If Dina comes back in, I think we have to ban her. I got to tell you, man, I haven't banned a lot of people. The only people in my ban list, because I check it after each show, right, are the worst trolls on the internet. I'm not going to go into it. Robot, what's up? Is that Dole Whip? The worst trolls on the internet is who's in my ban list, right? And somehow Dina's going to make that list. That's really bad. It really speaks volumes, dude. You guys, a robot, you remember Red Face? I must have 50 red faces in my ban list. I think that's all that's in my ban list is like Red Face. I don't want to go into it because Red Face was crazy, bro. But yeah, 50 red faces and Dina are who going to be in that fucking thing. And I don't mean time her out, dude. I think we just get rid of Dina. She's not going to be anything positive here. She's done, that's it. That's it. The decision's been made. Everything else, everyone else is good, in my opinion. But Dina, we don't need that here. So she lost her opportunity, and we gave her a lot of opportunities. So if you see her come in, I don't think she has a wrench. She probably won't be back in. But if she comes in, you got to ban her. You know what I mean? Holy cow. Let's see. All right. How's your new vape working, Trixie? Man, I got to eat. I got to heat up some chicken and rice. Holy cow. I feel holler. There's a biscuit. A biscuit and honey sounds good too, man. Dang it. Dang it. Charlie Brown said, what opportunity? Which opportunity? Hey, Loli, you want to come say hi? You ate? What are you doing up? Trixie cleaned Lola's eyes tonight, which was very, very thoughtful, and I thank you for doing that. That joint, man, it'll sit you back when you put that keef in the joint. Holy cow, boy. That's the ones that sit you back. Yeah, mothers, it was very nice of you. Trixie saw the comment for sure. And that's the issue. They don't know Trixie. If they did, they would never speak like that about her. I could take it, right? I mean, think about it. But she didn't really sign up for it. But, I guess the heat comes. I think I'm pretty proud of who I am, right? I mean, people know who I am. You guys all know who I am, right? We just go on to the next streamer. There'll be the next one, right, Madness? I'll get banned in the next one. Come on. The way you described the slow approach. They've never figured it out. The thing was I wanted to be his friend. Oh, look, the poppies are gone over at Sad and JoJo's. You drinking that water, love? Old dog. She's an old dog. Boy, I gotta eat. What else do I have, Trixie, besides the chicken? I better eat that chicken. Charlie said, why so hateful, though? She never said or did anything to me. Who were you talking about? Uh-oh, Charlie. Sherry's the new sheriff in town, man. You got to watch out. You might want to time out Charlie Brown to see if your thing works, Sherry. Give him that, it's like the shortest timeout. Maybe you want to time out Madness. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So everyone else, they're all welcome, bro. Everyone's welcome. Honestly, I say keep it positive. It's just, I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't hang out with that. There you go, Sherry. She asked for it. Whatever you do, don't ban her. Don't ban her. Oh, look, is that a flower for the table? I love that I inspire them to do the flowers. Uh-oh. 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 Charlie, she was just checking us on something. We please ask you to come back. I hope he comes back. Oh, he's back. Okay, cool. You got timed out for like what, 3 seconds? I love it. All right. Thank you for understanding. I just wanted to make sure her thing was working. I don't even know if she was the one that did it. Anyway, it's been a very interesting stream. Very interesting stream. I'm supposed to interview Sad and JoJo at their 1,000 subscriber mark, but I don't want to burden them. You know what I mean? I don't want to. The other thing is, you understand, I don't want to upset them either. Imagine the interview I could do for real, because I've known Sad and JoJo from the start, right? I mean, right from the start. So think about it. You know, we know a lot about each other. Oh, they're feeding the chicken some kind of a bolted product, some kind of a flowered plant. The chickens don't seem to care. Snoopy, robots here. You had to read that? Is Charlie back? Because I don't want Charlie to get upset. He's like, why did you do me, man? Why'd you do me? Oh, okay, he's back. All right, thank you so much, man. Sorry, bro. Trixie said, they said that we were going to feed them. Oh, yeah, well, she put something else down, but they're not jumping on it like they do the watermelon. Let me smoke this up, then I'm going to play this guitar. But I thought you meant Cowboys. I don't go over to Cowboys anymore. I don't go to Cowboys or Tan, man. I gave up, bro. Cowboy, I don't think he could be nice. I haven't figured it out, but I don't have the effort to figure it out. You know what I mean? I gave him a chance to be nice. And Tan Man, there's too much. It's very complex. I tried my best. But it's the perfect example is Stinky Bug. So now Stinky Bug has been attacked by Dina and Matthew, okay? Tan Man acts like he doesn't understand or doesn't know what's going on. And now Stinky has to prove herself to those guys where she already has. She's like been she's one of the only people who actually pay attention. Her, Shelly, and a few other people. So to disparage Stinky Bug is the example, right? Again, proving what type of people they are, dude. I don't associate with people like that. Now, they might not come here anymore because, controversy or whatever. I get it, and I'm sorry. But I would not associate. I wish Tan Man well, but I'd never hang out with a person like that. No way, bro. No way. There's a lot of insecurity in that guy, bro. I don't deal with that well. I think everyone should be confident of themselves. And I try to promote that, for the most part. But I'm not messing with that. I might watch, man, but I'll be lurking, probably. Like I could have called last night and gotten in on his stream. No way, bro. No way, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. The differences between Tan Man and Cowboy, I think they could have done really well. Again, you had the influence of the people in his chat. What's going to happen with that chat? It's going to become unchattable. Everyone will be a mod. Again, they won't trust anyone. And with Dina telling people not to come around who are actually potential donators, you can't have a mod banning and timing out donators and potential donators. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense, But anyway, it's not even worth discussing, bro. That person is like I said, probably one of the worst people I've met on this platform. So if Frank Dog is in here, I hope they include Dina in the mix. There was a time where I got Dina's rent stripped from her. That was epic, bro. Frank, normal. Yeah. You know, we just hanging out. Each of them face to face. Like I could go down there and snipe them when Dina comes into town. She doesn't realize that. You know what I mean? Ed Gang and Del Rey. But like I said, it's not my business, bro. We stay positive. Think about it. I'd rather go do a pin trading thing and get a nice dinner down at Disney, right? They have a taste of Florida or flavors of Florida. I want to try that, man. I want to go down and get some lobster, actually. The boathouse will have that lobster. I don't know. There's a list. Trixie, if you want to look it up, I think it's called The Flavors of Florida. That's right. You know what I'm going to do? I have to drop an extra pin on that board over at Star Wars. I'll be like, can I put an extra pin on here? And what is her name? Jessica will be like, why? I'll be like, well, I don't want to say, but here's an extra pin, honey. Here's the extra pin. If you watch my pin trading video, I said, I think I left with an extra pin. Now, I did go back and thank her. That looks like rhubarb. She's an exceptional cast member. But I think what we'll do is we'll leave an extra pin this time. Explain. What was this? I look up the menu. Yeah, you might be able to find that online. Yes, he said you Friday and the other day. Well, the bottom line again, that's the perfect example. Now Stinky has to, and you see Stinky smart. It's just go away, right? I mean, who has time to justify themselves? I tried, and I'm good at it. Think about it. I make a clear point. And it's done repetitiously, and it's done in multiple ways. If you can't, you know what I mean, to not understand it, it would be really is putting your head in the sand. So it's very difficult, bro. Is madness here? Ask Trixie, what are the things I said about madness? The virtues of madness is things don't necessarily need to be explained to her. You know what I mean? She gets it without it having to be explained. Now, is it because she's been at it for a while? She's seasoned? Is it her nature? It's probably a combination of both. But the reality is you want to be around people like that, right? Who understand what they're perceiving at a real-time pace, right? And that would be ideal. So understand what you're perceiving at a real-time pace. Anything less than that puts that person really at a disadvantage. It's almost like wearing headphones. You know what I mean? Noise cancellation headphones. It's like you put them on your eyes and your brain. I have noise cancellation headphones on my brain. Wow, look how close the fire was to their house. Jesus Christ. I mean, that fire was really close. Wow. All right, let's do the outro. All right. What is the outro song going to be? What song, Trixie? The dang outro, man. Look at here, man. Look at here. Oh my God, dude. Madness, are you here? You're so right. I think that's what we'll do. We'll call it and do the hard N word. Well, imagine. Oh my God. Maybe I shouldn't. Think about it. That's not me, right? Absolutely not. All right, here we go. Yeah, you're right, Trixie. I wish I knew these chords. He's doing a bar chord here. D sharp. A, B, E, F sharp. Southern train only yesterday. You lied on the sands of what I seem to be. I only watch the time go by. All of these things you said to me. Oh, that's hot. Looks like it might be eaten. Train only yesterday. Promises what I seem to be. Only watch the time go by. All of these things you said to me. That's just gorgeous, bro. Jesus. You guys know A? Oh, what is this? No rain? I'm going to catch a copyright on that.
The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available at your local store. And stock
Madness
in
is hard.
limited collection.
I have a special place at Madness is Heart. I do. What's this? New Disney World. Near Disney World. live so close you can hear the fireworks every night. Let me try this. This guy's voice is amazing. Listen to that, man. This guy's amazing. What key is that, y'all? It sounds like E. Am I getting that good? Frank's getting that good. What is it called? I can't. I'm not gonna sing Hey, wait, don't waste that tape. You don't want to waste that tape. Wait, let me start again. Goo's here? Let's go. What's up, Goo? This guy is amazing. His voice and everything. I think he had good drugs. This guy had the good stuff. But he took his headphones off. I better do a song I know the lyrics. Yeah, I know the lyrics to this one. Yeah. You know I'll have it made. You know I'll have it made. All right, just one moment.
Roger that.
Don't waste that tape. Oh, Trixie, you heard Buckethead's coming back to town. If you're thinking about gifting anybody, you might want to get 2 balcony seats for that show. Or I can go by myself, whichever way you want to go.
You think you can do that, Lisa?